Hey, this is Ben Solomon, and welcome to this episode of the Techno Leadership Show. In this episode, I want to talk about recruitment and the main thing to look for, which is attitude. Especially now if you're looking at hiring a junior level position in an engineering role or a technology role. They've had some basic education, they've either done some certifications, they've done short courses, they've got an understanding of how technology works and the platforms that they would be supporting work. They have an understanding of how to troubleshoot, how to think about things, basic things that you can ask and figure out where they're at. And if they have basic understanding of things and they have a desire to learn, that's a good place to start. But the most important thing that I'd like to see is attitude. And attitude is something you can't teach someone. It's something that has to come from within. And you can see this attitude being exhibited in a positive manner if you can see that they have actually gone above and beyond and done things that would help them grow their skill, help them grow their communication, the way they present themselves, as well as things that help them provide value above the baseline. So what I mean by that is they could have done projects either as a freelancer, either as an intern, either at home even, and they've gone above and beyond the base level of, I've done a course and so I deserve the job. That whole mentality of deservation is kind of poisonous, and it's mostly in the case of degree holders that I've seen. There's a mindset of, I've gone to university for 3 or 4 years and I've got a bachelor's degree in whatever area, I deserve to get this job sort of mentality. They may not say it as it is, but you can see the mannerism in the way they present themselves, in the way they just have that lackadaisical appearance that makes it feel like, I deserve this job, give me the job sort of feel. And it's a sense of cockiness as well. Not everyone's like that, but seen my fair share of that style of thing, which makes it difficult when it comes to recruitment. You are looking for someone who, yes, they've got basics, they've gone to university and studied hopefully the kind of thing that they would be potentially doing in the job role that you're advertising. But at the end of the day, you want them to come in with the idea that they can learn, they're coachable, and they have a sense of humility that you can help them utilize and grow in their career. The main things that I would like to see in most cases, I try to ask for junior roles behavioral questions of how they would go about tackling certain things. And most of the things that I do, so to understand or at least figure out what a person's attitude might be, how their sense of humor is, and all that sort of thing. It's good to ask them behavioral questions of situations. How would you react if something like this happens? So usually ask their reaction, their answers to the questions around situations of conflict, situations of dealing with difficult customers, dealing with difficult problems. All of these things give you an understanding of how they think, how they behave, how they react to those sort of situations. And if you can see that their answers are in line with the kind of culture that you're creating, i.e. a culture of humility, a culture of learning, a culture of growth, and a culture of being able to be coachable and teachable, then they are a better candidate than someone who might have all the degrees in the world, all the certifications in the world, but just can't communicate, doesn't have the humility to accept criticism and learn and grow in the team. So when hiring, at least from personal experience and seeing it happen with others as well, speak to others who are in technology management, engineering management, and director, C-level execs in different organizations in my network, and we all agree that attitude is something that we can't really teach. Yes, you can kind of influence, and it takes a heck of a lot of work to try and help a person see a better way of operating, but it's an uphill battle. But if you can already have attitude covered, skills, technology, as long as they have the interest to learn and have some basic technical skills for entry-level roles, they'll pick up skills that are required. Your systems and processes are going to be different from wherever they've worked, if they have worked in the past. So that's not a big deal. And you can provide them with resources. You can provide them with opportunities to learn if they are teachable and coachable. That's pretty much it. But if they've got the right attitude, they can do it all. If they've got the wrong attitude, unfortunately, it's an uphill battle trying to get them to learn to do anything that's above the base minimum that is required. So hopefully that helps you out. If you're in a position of authority where you're hiring junior level staff and even senior level staff, like if you find like out of all the candidates that you have, someone's got better attitude and their skills might be a little bit lower, they still have the opportunity, they have a better likelihood to come in and learn and sharpen their technical skills. Whereas attitude, if it's not there, it's really hard to raise that attitude. So hopefully that helps you out in your recruiting efforts, in your efforts to grow a cohesive, strong team. And I wish you all the best in your journey as a tech professional, manager, and leader. If you liked this episode, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel so that you're notified of future episodes as they are released. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you in a future episode. Take care. Bye.